Hey friends, I'm Mark Strayer. Welcome to my channel, Don't Retire, Rewire, where Gen Xers and Boomers reinvented themselves and reinvent themselves with new skills in the new future. Hey, if you're over 50 and you've been trying to build something online, but nothing seems to be sticking, this one's for you, my friend. I spent years thinking the problem was me. I honestly believed I just wasn't working hard enough. But in the next few minutes, I'm going to share the same three-step system that completely changed my life. Because here's the truth nobody told me. The internet doesn't reward the person who works the hardest. It rewards the person who has the right system. So if we haven't met, as I mentioned, my name is Mark, and I created the Don't Retire Rewire because I believe it's never too late to reinvent yourself. I spent almost 14 years at the same company. I showed up every day, did the work, stayed loyal, and thought I was building a secure future. Then one morning, I opened up my email and the subject line, organizational changes. That was it. That's how I found out my career was over. I won't lie to you. That email broke something inside me, but it also woke me up. I realized I didn't want my future to depend on one company, one boss, or one email ever again. So I started looking for a way to build something that nobody could take away from me. And along the way, I made just about every freaking mistake you could make. I bought courses I never finished. I chased shiny objects. I started over more times than I care to admit. Looking back, the problem was never my effort. I had plenty of effort, as we all do. The problem was I didn't have a system. Once I found one, everything started to change. So let me break it down in three simple steps, because once these three pieces come together, everything starts to make sense. Step one, you need something valuable to offer. And before you panic and think, Mark, the flip, I don't have anything to sell, take a deep breath, because that's exactly where I started too. Money is simply an exchange of value. If you can help someone solve a problem they're willing to pay to solve, you have a business. You don't have to reinvent the next great product. You can recommend them a proven system. You can teach something you've learned. You can help people avoid mistakes you've already made. The important thing is having something genuinely improves another person's life. Step two, you need a simple system that works for you instead of depending on you. This is where everything changed for me. Like a lot of us who spent decades working a regular job, I had an employee mindset. If I wasn't working, I wasn't making money, but online, you can build systems that keep working even while you're living your life. And when I say automate, I'm not talking about a complicated technology. I'm talking about I'm talking about simple systems. Someone watches one of your videos. They raise their hand because they want to learn more. Your email system welcomes them, answers their questions, builds trust, and introduces them to your recommendation. And by the time you finally talk to them, they already know who you are and why you can help them. That's what gives you your freedom back. That's the whole point of Don't Retire, Rewire. We're not trying to retire from life. We're trying to rewire the way we create income so we can actually enjoy our lives. Now, step three, traffic. Getting your message in front of the right people. There are a lot of ways to do that, but the platform I'm putting the most energy in right now is YouTube. Is what you're seeing me on. Here's why. I don't think of a YouTube video as content. I think of it as a digital asset. Every video I publish keeps working long after I hit the publish button. It's working while I'm sleeping. It's working while I'm spending time with family. It's working while I'm living my life. It's still building trust, still growing my audience, and still introducing people to my business. That's very different from a social media post that disappears after a day or two. A YouTube video can continue working for months, sometimes years. And here's something most people never think about. One video can create two different income streams. The business it introduces people to, and eventually, believe it or not, ad revenue. YouTube pays creators as their channels grow. One video, two opportunities. That's why I believe YouTube is one of the greatest long-term assets you could build. So let's review. Step one, have something valuable to offer. Step two, build a simple system that works even when you're not. Step three, consistently create digital assets that attract the right people. That's the system that changed my life. And not because I suddenly started working harder, but because I finally started working smarter. If you're tired of chasing the next shiny object and you're ready to build something real, type Rewire in the comments below. I'll point you toward the same simple system that helped me completely change the direction of my life. And remember this, I'm not trying to become a YouTuber. I'm building a real business, and YouTube is simply one of the greatest tools I found to make that happen. Thanks for hanging with me. If you got value from this, my friends, I told you I'm just starting this channel, okay? So hit the subscribe button. I can't even say it. So you don't miss the next one. And until then, don't retire, rewire.